Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to the forest. I'm going to do something or talk about something maybe a little different today. And because I am a holistic helper, I deal with all aspects of our being. And somebody asked me the other day, how do I receive messages from my spirit guides? And I know some of you in this moment are instantly turned off. But I just encourage you for a moment to listen a little longer. Because we have resources and assistance all around us. Some people may call it spirit guides. Some people may call them angels. Some people call it our higher knowledge. Some people even refer to it as inspiration. Whatever term you want to use that makes you feel comfortable, please do that. But in answering that question, the first thing that I had to ponder was, did you ask? How many of us are looking for answers or guidance and we don't ask? That's the first step to finding any kind of information, is the search or the quest. So it might be something as simple as asking. And then, when we do ask, do we listen? Are we really paying attention? And it reminds me of a story. My youngest son was going through something very, very difficult about 2 years ago. And he was struggling mentally and emotionally, and I was trying to help him as best as I could. And one day he said to me, "Mom, I am so irritated. Why is it when you talk to Spirit, you get answers and I don't?" And I said to him, "Are you really not getting answers, or are you not observing?" And it was like 2 days later, he was traveling to Saskatchewan with his father. They were going there for Christmas, and unbelievably, this owl was in the middle of the road and floundering about. And they slammed on the brakes, and they got out, and it was an injured owl, and apparently there was a woman trying to take a picture of it, which was just exacerbating the problem. But when Colin, my son's father, turned around, Dominic had already had this owl in his arms and was refusing to leave until Colin agreed to take this owl with them. Now, it's not as simple as just taking it to a vet. They are an endangered species, and there's special programs that look after these. So anyways, it was a big deal. But my son phoned me, and he sent me a picture, and he's like, "Oh, look at what's happening." And I said, And he goes, "Well, you don't sound very excited." And I simply said to him, "What is your spirit animal?" And he was like, "Oh my gosh, it's the owl." And I said, "You've been asking for answers, and you literally had to almost be hit by one to see it." And so this is just a simple reminder that things that show up in our life don't do so by accident. There are answers and guidance around us all the time, whether it be synchronicity, seeing the same odd thing several times during the day, seeing number patterns, hearing words to a song. These are all ways that our higher self, or whatever term you want to use, uses to help guide and connect us. And the key to accessing the place where we can listen and observe those answers is the breath. And because we are going through such difficult times, I thought it pertinent to maybe remind all of us, because all of us need reminders. It's easy to get caught up in what seems to be all-encompassing. But those are my simple ramblings for today. And thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, stay hydrated, nourished, and rested. I will talk to you soon.